And thank you so much for meeting with us today, Jujhar, on a Sunday afternoon. How are you doing? How was your day today?
Yeah, thank you for having me. I'm doing amazing. It was a beautiful day.
So first of all, congratulations for Mann Co Bakeshop.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you for visiting last week as well.
Well, that was great. And look, the treats were so amazing. We are back already.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I think two of the things did not make their way home. Especially your savory treats, we just ate them up on our way home.
Perfect. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah, no, that is amazing. So talk to us about your journey so far.
Yeah, so I started baking actually in 2018. My love for baking actually started when I was in grade 4. I loved how creative baking is and how much fun you can have.
Yeah.
But I only started practicing it when I was 18 years old. There's a lot of stigma in our culture about career choices and what one should do. So my baking journey actually started after completing my first year at SFU. And I was really stressed. School was really hard, so I needed a creative outlet.
Yeah.
Naturally, got into baking, and we're here today. Growing up, all I watched was like cooking shows, baking shows. So I love eating and I love baking.
And you touched on something that I wanted to chat to you about as well.
Yeah.
Is especially coming from Southeast Asian background,
Yeah.
Baking is a very unconventional career choice.
Yeah.
So what was your journey like? What was your path to success?
Yeah, this is just the start.
Yeah.
There's so much more that's going to be coming in the very near future. I didn't know what I wanted to do after high school, and like so many other, young people, they decide to just go to university and do something, right? For me, it was marketing. I knew I wanted to have a business of my own in the future, but I didn't know what it was going to be. The reason for that is I didn't ever do baking because I always felt the need, like I can't do it. My parents never said no, but it's just like I never saw someone like me in this community. So it just randomly fell into place. I started baking, started a Instagram page for fun, just like a little, once a month I'll bake something, post it, and someone reached out saying, "Can you make a cake for me?" I'm like, "Sure." So the people themselves made my business. They started my business. So yeah.
What an amazing and inspiring story. Really.
Yeah, like in 2018 I started baking. 2019 I started a company. 2020 I filmed a TV show on Food Network Canada. Then after that I went to pastry school because I knew this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And we're here today.
Awesome. So where did you go to study?
I went to Las Vegas. I learned from, I'm not sure if you know him, he makes like these like really cool big chocolate sculptures. His like videos are all over social media. His name is Amari. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So was it an exam to go qualify for that?
It was
program?
like, so basically anyone's allowed to basically apply, and then it was like a 3-month long full-time program.
So Jujhar, you offer a fairly robust complement of treats, both sweet and savory.
Yeah.
Talk to us about what people should expect when they come visit you or find you accidentally.
Yeah, so I would say our bakery is known for having everything that doesn't look beautiful only, but also that tastes amazing. We make everything from scratch here. We have a cardamom gulab jamun cake trifle. We make our own gulab jamuns. Every little thing we make, we put a lot of thought and love into everything. We want to make sure, it's something that's really tasty, full of lots of texture. And even when we plan our menu, when we planned our very first menu for the store, we did it 1.5 to 2 months prior. And now our new menu is going to come in spring, in which we're already, planning and finalizing our recipes. So there's a lot of thought we put into everything.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And these days, people have dietary restrictions. So can you tell us about any special diets that your menu caters to or plans to cater to in future?
Yeah, we do carry a lot of eggless options. After opening the first week, we noticed so many of our clients coming in who were requesting eggless items. So we have a lot of those. We had a few gluten-friendly options, and now we just added one more this month. We have one vegan option, and slowly we're trying to add more to the menu. There's also a lot of stigma around gluten-free items or eggless items, that they're going to be dry or however they are. Here, whatever you try, whether it's eggless, gluten-free, it all tastes the same and it's equally as delicious.
And of course, you're not sharing the trade secret of how you make them taste so good.
I would just say it's made with a lot of love.
Lots of love.
Made with lots of
Absolutely.
love and good
Yeah.
quality ingredients. The recipes are not overly complicated,
Yeah.
but if the technique is right and you use good products, it's going to be good.
So actually, you touched on something very important too, that the final product is great. It requires a lot of technique, but the ingredients have to be good quality.
Yeah.
So, are you thoughtful around where you source your ingredients for? You know, a lot of people follow the philosophy of, staying local or buying organic. So, what's your viewpoint? What's your philosophy?
Yeah, all of our ingredients are locally sourced. We use like premium vanilla, Belgian chocolate, like a lot of good stuff. Yeah.
And that goodness shines.
Yeah.
So you can't help but notice all the beautiful cakes that you offer. So right from birthdays to weddings and what have you. What is the lead time that you look at? I'm just thinking that if somebody had to order a cake, how soon, how early on should they connect with you?
Usually I say 2 weeks. If it's a custom cake, if it's a wedding, a few months.
Yeah.
The earlier is better because sometimes like what a lot of people don't realize is like cake is actually can be turned into an art. A lot of the custom cakes, they take several hours of love. Even if it's a wedding cake, it could be a multiple day process, which not a lot of people notice. So I would say it's better to order in advance. We do obviously have so many desserts, pastries, to-go cakes in store, which anyone can come in and grab. But if it's a custom specialty cake, I would say a few weeks would be best.
We are here. You've got this beautiful bake shop kind of tucked away. It's a hidden gem, if you will. So what are your plans? You're only 23, so the world is your oyster. What are your plans over the next couple of years?
Honestly, like our plans are getting created as time goes by. It's only been a little over a month since we opened. So we're experimenting with a lot of items in the store, with some savory stuff, and we want to see what the people of Surrey want, and so we're going with the flow. I love how you classified us as a hidden gem, because we are, right? We're tucked away. Not a lot of people know about us yet. We have a lot of big things. I'm hoping to expand to another location in the very near future. Would love to open up a cafe. I would love to start, more teaching, more classes, and inspiring other youth to, if they're into baking or any other creative outlet, to, express yourself and go for it. I didn't know, I've had so many moms and so many parents reach out saying that, their kids love baking and they saw me on TV and, they hope that their kids can do this too one day. So it's really inspiring to hear.
That is an amazing story, really. Yeah. And I hope that when you're looking to expand your thinking Vancouver or closer to Vancouver, there is so many possibilities there in that area.
Yeah.
You talked about your love for baking, but running a business is a completely different ball game.
Yeah.
So share with us what made you decide that you wanted to get into business of your own.
Yeah, so I was actually inspired by my dad. He has a successful plumbing business for 25 years. And so I really went through his footsteps, and he's been really mentoring and guiding me. Not just him, my entire family, they've been a part of this whole journey. And because of their support, I've been able to do so much. And now, I started by myself. My sister joined my team 4 years ago. Yeah. Me and her used to bake all night. And my mom started helping. And now I have a full team.
So talk to us about your team. It takes a village. So what does your village look like?
Oh, we have the best people working here. We're very family oriented here. We have a lot of fun. We're really focused. And everyone's very creative. Even when adding team members to our team, I really look into, how the person actually is. And so everyone works really, really hard. Everyone's very creative. And they're also very picky like me, which I like. I'm very picky. Some of our recipes we've tested more than 10 times. Some of them didn't even go through the tests and to make it in the front, right? So I really, really love how involved everyone is, and they see my vision.
And they share your vision, it sounds like.
Yeah, everything we do, it's there's a part of everyone in everything we offer. Whether it's a custom cake, whether it's a wedding cake, someone bakes it, someone puts it together, we decorate it, we finish it. So there's not just one person that actually makes the product. It might be my company, but it's what I'm able to do is because of my team, right? So there's a little bit of everyone in the final product.
It sounds great. And how big is your team?
where there's 8 of us now. So there's a few bakers, cake decorators, we have 2 pastry chefs, so yeah.
And they're all individuals from Vancouver and around?
Yeah, they're all from here. To me, diversity is really important, so our team is like super diverse.
So for kids who know what their passion is and they are in a rather unconventional area, they want to pursue a rather unconventional area, what would be your message to them?
Honestly, like if you're passionate about something, you must follow it, because if you don't do it now, eventually you'll end up doing it anyways, or it might come to you. Like for me, like when I was in grade 4, I knew I wanted to do baking. I never did it for like, I don't know how many years, but baking came to me. And not only about your passion, the support is also really important. So whether a child wants to follow their passion, they should go for it, right? If they believe in themselves and they want to spend their life with what they love to do, right? It's really important for the parents also to allow their children, to follow their dreams, because the support helps so much. Like for me, yes, everyone sees this business as mine, but the foundation of my family support is why it's here. Yeah.
Well said.
Yeah.
Well said. And one of the general myths that you have around baking is that it takes long hours. You start early in the day and you wrap up later in the day. How true is it? What does your day look like?
If I'm being honest, I wouldn't say that's a myth. It is really long, but like for example, now it's really, really long because it's the start of the journey. Like we did this 4 years. It's been 4 years since we've been doing like cakes and stuff online, but it was different. And now when we open the store, it's totally different. It's like you started from A and you see the finish line,
Yeah.
Everything is figured out. There's good systems in place, and now we're starting from A again. It's totally different. We never interacted like as much with our clients before. When we did wedding cakes, we would deliver it before anyone's there. When we did our dessert tables, deliver before there. When there's cake pickups, someone will pick it up, but it's maybe a very short interaction. And now, like all of our clients have supported us over the years, we get to actually meet them, chat with them, and like actually connect like faces to names. So it's like we're starting from scratch. Like we were a very small team of like 4 people just like a few months ago, and now there's 8 of us. So it's like very different changes, but I don't think it's like very like long hours. For me, of course it is, because there's like so much to do. But for the team itself, it's very organized, I would say.
That sounds great.
And like even for me, right? Very soon it'll be better as well. But it's not like crazy. Like it's not like early morning to like late night. So yeah, my day is like really, really busy. Usually it's really focused on like managing the team, a lot of admin work, and actually doing the cakes themselves. So it's very, very busy all the time.
So thank you again for meeting with us, Jujhar, and we wish you all the best in your journey and for your success. And for all the viewers watching, please do come and visit Mann Co Bakeshop. You will not be disappointed, and what a wonderful treat to be here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for having me.